Hi guys, and welcome to the Wealth Startup channel. These video series are about what is dropshipping. Start dropshipping with no money. If you're looking for a way to make money without a huge upfront investment and without a lot of hassles or work, dropshipping with an e-commerce platform is exactly what you've been looking for. Below is the table of content for this video collection. Introduction. Chapter 1, Dropshipping, How Does It Work? Chapter 2, Advantages of Dropshipping. Chapter 3, Common Pitfalls to Avoid. Chapter 4, Ecommerce Platforms. Chapter 5, Picking Your Suitable Niche. Chapter 6, Generating Traffic. Chapter 7, Finding a Dropshipper. Conclusion, Free Resource. Okay, let's get started. Introduction. Dropshipping using an e-commerce platform is just what you've been looking for if you want to generate money without a large upfront investment or a lot of hassles or labor. It's simple and affordable to get started, and your business may be managed in your spare time or converted into a full-time venture if you want to expand. You don't have to worry about having money to invest in inventory or about dealing with locating warehouse space or shipping out items when you utilize dropshipping. Simply add items to your online store, make orders with a dropshipper, and have them delivered to your consumers. It is, for the most part, really simple and trouble-free. Obviously, like with any business, you'll have to be prepared to deal with troubles from time to time, but we'll go over some simple methods you can minimize such concerns and keep your firm working like a well-oiled machine. This special report is all about getting you started with dropshipping as quickly and easily as possible. Not only will I teach you how to identify the top drop shipping providers, but I'll also teach you how to kickstart your business by driving high-quality traffic to your website. So, let's get this party started. Chapter 1. Dropshipping. How does it work? Let's take a brief look at how the dropshipping process works, beginning with how to sell a single product as an example. Assume you opt to remove ship fidget spinners. You select a model that you anticipate will be popular and design a simple web page for the product that includes a photo, description, basic information, and a purchase link. When someone buys something from your page, they pay you right away. You then order the product from the supplier's website, paying using the money the client has already paid you, and provide your client's shipping address rather than your own. It's similar to making a gift buy on a website like Amazon. You pay for the item, but it's sent straight to the customer. Okay, you're probably thinking about a lot of things right now. We'll get to the majority of them soon. But yes, it is that simple. The first question you may have is, why not just get the things from Amazon if it's that simple? There are two major issues with it. First, you'd never make any money doing it. Products on Amazon are offered at or near retail price. Turning a profit would be tough unless you could find a niche market with high demand, where you could charge a premium price and still have consumers. Second, Amazon plasters their own advertising all over everything they send out. While you may receive one order from a consumer, once they learn the things were purchased from Amazon, they will go there, learn the goods was much cheaper there, and never shop from you again. It's simply not a wise method to establish your own brand. Most firms will not place their materials or branding on or in the boxes when drop shipping, and some may even place your promotional material into the parcels for you if you ask. For example, I ordered coder stickers from a prominent programmer online, and though he's open about purchasing the stickers from a dropshipper in China, when the delivery arrived, every sticker packet bore his branding and logo. I had no idea it was a drop sent box from China. That is the point. You sell things as if they came directly from you, despite the fact that you never have to worry about shipping or tracking items. You just accept money, place your purchase, and let the provider handle delivery. Are you beginning to see why so many people like dropshipping? Chapter 2. Advantages of dropshipping. To be successful in e-commerce, you do not need to employ dropshipping. You can achieve success with a single basic, low-cost product and a minimal initial expenditure. You can also achieve success by investing a lot of money up front in stock and selling a large range of products. It is entirely up to you and your situation. However, if you want to have a comprehensive e-commerce site but don't have a lot of money to invest at first, dropshipping is the ideal business strategy to help you get started. Once your firm is prosperous enough, you may always invest in inventory. It's important to remember that dropshipping isn't a flawless business strategy. There are a few things to keep an eye out for, which we will go through in the following chapter. However, there are some significant advantages. Let's take a look at some of the most significant advantages of dropshipping. 1. For one thing, you don't have to invest a lot of money at first to get started. You only need a domain name, a website, and the software to manage your business to get started. Most of the time, you can get started for less than $100. 2. You also don't have to spend as much time sourcing things. Finding the correct items for your business is one of the most time-consuming aspects of e-commerce. And when you employ dropshipping, you'll frequently be able to get many goods from the same supplier. 3. It is also extremely simple to add inventory to your store because most big dropshipping providers provide either a plugin you can use to automatically add inventory to your shop or CSV files you can import into your program to handle your stock. This will save you a lot of time. 4. Another advantage of dropshipping is that it involves significantly less risk. Because you are not investing in merchandise upfront, you will not be left with unsold inventory if you purchase something that does not prove to be as popular as you thought. 5. It's also quite convenient not to bother about warehouse space, inventory management, or shipment delivery. All of these things are costly and time-consuming, and they may be fully avoided by employing dropshipping. These are only a few of the most significant advantages, and you can certainly understand how beneficial it can be for someone who is just getting started. Chapter 3. Common pitfalls to avoid. Let's take a look at some of the most prevalent issues that may arise and how you may reduce your chances of encountering them. Products are currently unavailable. One of the most common complaints is when a product is out of stock, especially if it's very popular and difficult to find. This may happen to any shop, including giants like Amazon. When this happens, it really irritates customers. However, it is critical to keep track of stock in order to avoid upsetting customers, because they will be far more upset if they believe you have the product in stock and place an order only to find out the product is out of stock, than if they're simply notified before they purchase that the product is unavailable. As a result, it's a good idea to utilize a plugin that will automatically update your site once a product is out of stock. We'll look at a handy extension you can use to keep track of stock later, and it'll also make your work of discovering and adding goods much simpler. Returns of products. Every business on the earth must deal with refunds. Even if you have a strong no returns policy, you will still have to deal with dissatisfied consumers who request a refund. And saying no will just result in extremely irate consumers. I know someone who purchased a large number of products from a prominent bargain shopping app, discovered that the quality was poor and the size was incorrect, and was unable to return them since the firm had no returns policy. The consumer was quite dissatisfied and wrote negative evaluations for the firm all over the internet. And this guy was far from the only one who expressed dissatisfaction with the inability to return products. As a result, having a no refunds policy on tangible things is not a smart idea. This will only result in chargebacks, which may result in the cancellation of your PayPal or other billing provider account. It's not worth the risk. Furthermore, customers who are dissatisfied with their purchase and are unable to return it will circulate unfavorable evaluations, which can have a long-term negative influence on sales. To reduce returns, make sure your product descriptions are as precise as possible and that you provide sizing charts and photographs. If a product costs less than $20, you can just mail another item to the consumer without needing them to return the original. If the goods costs more than that, have the customer mail their return to you, and when it comes, give them a replacement as soon as feasible. Return it to the supplier if it's returned because it's damaged or faulty. Otherwise, provided it's still in fresh condition, you might just ship it to the next client who purchases it. Shipping is taking too long. Customers may be dissatisfied if the shipment is much slower than they're accustomed to, depending on the source. Customers are accustomed to receiving their products promptly due to the ubiquity of free 2-day delivery with Amazon Prime and sites such as Walmart. Because dropshippers do not have agreements with shipping firms, and some even ship straight from China, shipment might take days, weeks, or even months. Many clients will be dissatisfied if they have to wait so long. If you employ dropshippers in your native nation, you will most likely obtain faster shipment, but the pricing will be higher, resulting in reduced profit margins. That's the end of this video. If you also want to have the text version of these video series, you can refer to the download instructions that's stated in the description. The next upcoming video will be talking about Chapter 4, E-commerce Platforms, Chapter 5, Picking Your Suitable Niche. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.